This Icon podcast is hosted and sponsored by Sphere Rocket Virtual Assistants, a leading provider for your virtual assistants and outsourcing needs. Owned by one of the top-ranking EXP agents, Justin Nelson. Sphere Rocket VA provides a one-stop virtual staffing solution for business owners, and we specialize in helping business owners grow their business by leveraging through virtual assistants. Trusted by the top names in the real estate industry like Kyle Whistle, Andrew Franklin, John Kitchens, and many more. Get ready to up your success and we'll help you achieve your business goals. Book your free consultation at sphererocketva.com and find out how we can make your life easier.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Icon Podcast. I'm your host, Gianna, and special thank you to our sponsors over at Sphere Rocket VA. We get to talk to Crystal today. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
Well, thank you for joining us, and let's get to know you, Crystal. Let's take it back to the beginning. Who are you? Where are you from? How did you find yourself in real estate?
My name is Crystal Hu, and I'm located in Salem, Oregon. And I started involved in real estate back in 2012-13, and I got my real estate license in 2017. And then since that, I'm, full-time real estate agent, and it's been 5 years.
Awesome. How did you stumble across EXP, Crystal? Was it your first brokerage? Was it introduced to you?
Actually, I started with different brokerage, and I was with last brokerage for almost I will say 4.5 years, and then I got my sponsor reached out to me. Actually, he's very patient. He followed me for almost a year, and then just wait for me to get ready and showed me amazing concepts, and all the benefit I cannot refuse. So I say, okay. And then also the timing, I will say, something changed in my old brokerage and it's not really working for me anymore. So I jumped on it, and then since 2000, last year. So I've been with the EXP for almost a year and a half.
Okay, awesome. Well, welcome to EXP. Already iconing just a year and a half in. That's amazing, Crystal. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And now that you're over at EXP, you've gotten to explore it a little bit, gotten your roots dug in. So what is something that you've fallen in love with about EXP that maybe you didn't expect at first or didn't know that they had to offer?
I will say I'm surprised how much support we can get as long as you ask for it.
Yeah.
With that said, not just like education part as EXP have like a class every day, Monday to Friday in EXP World, and it's a virtual class, so you don't need to be in person. That fits our schedule. The best way to fit our busy schedule. And then also other partners, all the EXP partners, they are in all different kind of CRM, if you need a CRM, if you need a utility connections, or you need some labor work with fix uppers, all the partners was there is for EXP agent to get a service. So
that's awesome. And Crystal, as far as iconing, it's a lot of works, and I can tell from the alphabet behind you that maybe you've got kiddos in the house. So, how do you take care of yourself with such a busy schedule and so many priorities? How do you make sure to chase a work-life balance and recharge?
That's a very good question, actually. I work a lot, and then if I spit out all the jobs I do, everybody will say, "Oh, this woman is crazy."
I'm sure.
But the thing is, first is I have a passion. I love what I do. All the job I kept is I like to do it. I like to helping people, service people. And the thing is, I want to achieve my goal, my dream. Sensing with my, when I teaching my kids, I teach them, set your goal, what do you want to be, and then work towards it. Same thing with me, I bring into my business, and also to all my client. I want to help them achieve their dream goals. So with that said, it takes quite a bit, first few years to adjust schedules, with the kids, personal life, and then, works. But I will say I have awesome kids. They pretty, follow up with my cues, and sometimes they will go work with me as my assistant, showing.
Oh,
So, and all my client is very kind and nice, accepting it, as we
good.
all have, especially past 2 years, with the pandemic. And for me, and I will say, how I balance is I work a lot. When I work for, 40, 80 hours a week. But I reward myself, or take my family to vacation, to trips where we want to go. And I plan ahead of time. I'm a planner. I like to put everything on the calendar. So that's probably helped me a lot to balance the personal life and work, and also make sure, everything follow the schedule. I have the planner in front of me to know what to do. Yeah.
Absolutely. I love that, Crystal. Keeping organized, keeping family involved, having little assistants running around. That's a great tactic for it.
Yes. Yes.
So, Crystal, let's focus in on the Icon Award because that's why you're here. That's why you're on the show. So, the first part of this question is going to be production. So, you're up in Oregon. Just to kind of get a grip of, the market price up there, about how many houses do you have to sell to hit your cap?
So I will say it changed quite a bit in past 2 years. Like I say, I become agent since 2017. That time the average, I mean not average, the median house price probably is about 300, 350. And then now in Salem, Oregon, you're looking at the 450.
Okay.
So that gives you like 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, around that.
Yeah.
And it, of course, it, like say, past 2 years the price increased dramatically. With that said, I got the icon this year, beginning of this year, end of last year. So to reach the cap, you're probably looking at a 6 to 10 house, depends on the property price. And then after that, you need to sell like 20 more, as a count, 20 more house, and then to meet the icon requirement.
Sure. Okay, absolutely. And Crystal, as far as iconing goes, it's more than production. You have to have that cultural commitment.
Sure.
So whether it's, being a mentor, a coach, teaching an EXP world, vetting other icons, what avenue did you take for that?
So I choose being mentor. The reason why is, like I said, I have the heart to helping people, and I have the heart to teach people how to be successful. I want to see them succeed in their life. And the reason why I say that is, just by my experience when at school, I'm at the student orientation team, so I'm orienting the new student come to college, right? And then when at my job, like other than real estate, other jobs, I'm teaching, the class to new employees.
Mhm.
So for me, I always had hard to helping people, to teaching, so that's why I choose to be a mentor. Mhm.
Absolutely. I love that. That mentorship is really important to EXP and, bringing in and attracting new agents. So,
Definitely.
so we'll step back and kind of retrack on mentorship after this next question. But the next question concerning the Icon Award is, what has been your favorite part about it? You get that nice shiny glass trophy, the option to go to EXPCon and shareholders and earn some stock options for that, your cap back in stock. So what has been your favorite part of the award?
I will say I feel very special that when I received that trophy, and then it's heavy. you
Yeah,
know.
I know. I had an icon tell me, I like it because I can kill somebody with it. And I was like, wow,
Oh yeah,
interesting aspect.
for
Self-defense. I
sure.
like it.
Yeah, so you feel the weight on there, it's kind of like accomplishment, say, I achieved this and this is the weight. And also, I like about, like you said, I get my taps back by go attending
Yeah.
those events. I love it because I went to Expo last year in Vegas. At that time I'm not icon agent yet, but I met so many icon agent at the event. That's some, like, I feel like you become role model to others, and then
Yeah.
you are the example for others to see how you can achieve it and do it.
Absolutely. I love that. And being a role model to others, that comes back into mentorship, which is a great
Sure.
segue. Kind of stepping back, but into our next question is a scenario for you, Crystal. So say I'm a brand new real estate agent. You were
Mhm.
assigned to be my mentor. I'm with EXP, all signed on, but I've never even written an offer letter. And I'm like, hey, Crystal, I think I would really like to icon this year as a first year over at EXP. So is that something, I know you've only been here for a year and a half, so is that something possible? Obviously, or, how do we work this problem backwards? How do we achieve that? Like you have.
Sure, sure. So, first, this is a good goal, and for any new agent, like they have a goals, I encourage it. Don't feel like, don't feel like it's too high. As you want to be prepared, and also get all the help you can get.
Yeah.
That's one thing is, as a mentor, I'm here to help. I'm here to, you set up a goal, you want to achieve it, and then let's see how we can get there. I
Right.
never disencourage any, like, I will say the first year icon aging is not easy, but of course we see people getting there. So we see aging, in first year in real estate achieve icon status. There's multiple different way you can do production by number of the close deal you have, or you can buy the amount of the house price.
Mhm.
So as that say, if the first year you want to achieve icon, let's see, do you want to how many house we need to be close to achieve that? Then let's work on it. First is getting your sphere of influence involved, ask them to help you, achieve your goal by refollow all the people they know. So there's a way. I don't ever deny or say no to people,
Yeah.
and that's my believer. If the one way no, we look at the other way. We find a different road to get there.
Absolutely. And, being able to be flexible. And like you said, you have to really lean into the people around you to make
Sure.
sure that you can achieve these accomplishments because those are some high goals.
Yes, it is.
Yes. But with that support and that collaboration, it is possible if you're ready to put the work into it.
Yep, I agree.
Well, Crystal, thank you for your insight on that. And we're creeping up on 15 minutes here. It's been an excellent episode. And we are coming up on my last question, which would be, were you ever skeptical of EXP?
Um, I will say, I'm a, like I say, as my personality is, I believe in it. I definitely, have my trust, and that I will, you know, um, kind of put that as my, like, referral, or as my, I will tell everybody about good thing about what I believe in.
Yeah.
So with the EXP, I believe is a future of real estate.
Mhm.
And then it's always improving. Like since I get on board a year, it's been improving a lot of aspect, including the back office supporting, and all the additional resource to help agent to achieve the goal.
Absolutely. And, if somebody is watching this right now and they're a little skeptical of EXP, right? Maybe they see the greener grass, but everybody tells them, oh, don't go over there. It's a cult. It's a pyramid scheme. What would you have to say to somebody watching with those thoughts?
Um, I will say do the research, do your homework, and talk to agent like me or other agent being with EXP over a year. The reason why I say that is like first 6 months I didn't tell a lot of people I told them I changed the brokerage, but I didn't tell them about how good or how great or how many benefit or how I get benefit from the EXP support. But now I'm on it. I'm a 100% on board, and then I can tell you, and almost everything involved in your business, also your personal life with house care, opportunity for what being EXP agent. So there's a more than you almost like they say it's too good to be true, but this is. So
You got to get the getting while the getting's good, right? And stocks are low right now. That could be a
Yep.
good sign. Mhm.
Yep.
Absolutely. Well, Crystal, thank you so much for your time today. Is there anything that you want to leave the listeners with as we wrap it up?
Well, I would say, if you have you want to do it, don't hesitate it and just get into it. You won't regret. But if you want to do it, you hold it back, you may regret next day.
Absolutely. I totally understand. Crystal, you'll be at shareholders, right?
Yes.
Okay, I will be there too. You'll have to make sure to step over to the Sphere Rocket VA booth, and we'll get to chat in real life and maybe do a little podcast spinoff, catch up, and I think it'll be fun.
Definitely. I'm looking forward.
Well, Crystal, thank you so much for your time, and we will be seeing you next week.
Yeah. See you next week.
All right, thank you. Bye.
This Icon podcast is hosted and sponsored by Sphere Rocket Virtual Assistants, a leading provider for your virtual assistants and outsourcing needs. Owned by one of the top-ranking EXP agents, Justin Nelson. Sphere Rocket VA provides a one-stop virtual staffing solution for business owners, and we specialize in helping business owners grow their business by leveraging through virtual assistants. Trusted by the top names in the real estate industry like Kyle Whistle, Andrew Franklin, John Kitchens, and many more. Get ready to up your success, and we'll help you achieve your business goals. Book your free consultation at sphererocketva.com and find out how we can make your life easier.